Hello, hello. Well, I hope you enjoyed or did something for spring equinox. I hope you lit a candle or did something to celebrate. And now we're moving on. We're officially in Aries season and moving along. So, today we're going to start with the Doreen Virtue deck, Fairy Tarot. Wonder how many cards she has in this giant deck. Okay. They're so pretty, even that side of them. Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. Beautiful picture. She got a snow leopard here, it looks like. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. And indigo child or adult. That's the description. Princess of Winter. No, we don't want Princess of Winter. No, nothing winter. For us that have been on the West Coast, we've had enough. Don't they know the rules that after spring equinox we can't have snow or winter? Princess of Winter. The Princess of Winter is a student of the intellect. She's endlessly curious about everything. She can differentiate the truth from a lie in seconds and knows the facts and the figures that will astound you. If there's an exciting new idea being tossed around, you can bet she's involved in it. She is logical and realistic, but that can make her a bit difficult to get going to. She keeps her emotions fairly well guarded. She can also have a harsh tongue, speaking without thinking first. Truly, she didn't mean it to hurt your feelings. She was just being blunt. I don't like blunt. Okay. The little fairy from the Ace of Winter is now an adult, as is her companion. She has grown fully into her inner strength and is now a powerful young woman. But be careful, her words can be fierce in your companion's growl. Additional meanings: an unpredictable person or situation, the need to communicate clearly, an indigo child or adult, assertiveness, objective feedback. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So you might come across somebody this week like that. All right, the Rose Oracle. The Rose Thread. Inner call, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. Beautiful. Try this again. Oh no, it's the pastels. Inner call. Oh, I already read that. Okay. This is the card of the mystic, the one who's in touch with the depths of her inner world and the inner weavings of the world and beyond. Way beyond. They're dedicated to listening to the mysterious voice whispering within, and following their intuition and living in accordance with that. To living by being guided by the rose thread. Following the rose thread means being dedicated to walking the way of the rose. And this leads into the rose teachings that I'm doing. To being in service to humanity and dedicated to writing a new story. It requires courage and faith and the willingness to forge a new path. The rose has been a symbol of the mysteries for thousands of years. The rose threads the invisible path that the mystic follows. It takes courage to trust it, for the path is different for every single person. This is why it requires courage to trust that inner calling, and those who do find great rewards. This card is a sign that you're being called to follow the initiatory path led by the thread deep within. You may find that you're in a place of great change and are being called to have faith and gather up the courage to take the next step. The card is a sign of encouragement to keep taking the next step. It's acknowledging the courage it takes to live a soul-led life and honoring you for always taking a new leap. So rose transmission, even when, God, it's like this big. Even when things feel unclear, especially when they do, I trust that I'm always led from within. Wow, is that a beautiful? That's really nice. Divine Feminine. See which goddess we need this week. Oh, Mother of God. I have no idea how to say this. ZHOUXUANJING. We honor you, but I don't want to butcher your name. The mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. She's gorgeous. Look at her. So we've got two about mysticism this week. Interesting. This may be a minute. Okay, I gotta ask you, this is really little. What page is that? The very last one.
158.
Okay. Getting there. Okay. When your soul selects her card, Albert Einstein reportedly said that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Clarity only comes from clarity. There is a peace and calm that exists for beneath the constant barriers most of us listen to all day within the mind. Whoever this beautiful goddess is, I'm not going to say her name, she calls it the river beneath the river beneath the river. It's the steady flow of the universal life force that wants us to reach our goal if we can only get still enough to merge with it. We are in Taoism, translates doing nothing. It's a sacred feminine art of trusting the force of life that exists within us all. She has mastered this spiritual practice by calming her mind and experiencing the still center that's at the eye of every storm. There it is again. I talked about my workbook being a divine feminine one, and it's undoing. She is a call for all of us to be still, to do nothing, rather than shift our awareness. Come out of the current state of mind we're in before making any moves or decisions. She reminds us that we only want to take action when we're moving, when what is moving to us is the force of love at the heart of everything. Enter the heart and ask to experience stillness. Repeat the mantra, I am peace. Intention, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Oh, I like that. That makes a lot of sense. God knows I don't know how to pronounce her name, though. All right, Starseed Oracle. Last one for this week. All right. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Isn't that the truth, right? We create our own reality and we can change things midstream if we want. So that is really nice. Your life is a canvas. I should really do this ahead of time, have little stickums in here. Last one. All right. Okay. You're the artist of your own life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create in either direction. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for your future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain to you. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. The card is insulting. No, not insulting. What is that? Inviting. The card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you're most longing to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create lately? I think I'm taking a break for a moment. How can you express yourself more creatively? The question is, what are you being called to create in your life now? So there we are. We got a lot going on. We're going to have somebody that comes and is very blunt to talk to us about some truth. We've got 2 cards of the mystic and 1 about creating. So it really sounds like a good manifestation week for sure. Go out today, enjoy nature, have some fun, and be ready to manifest this week.